What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Thumb Tacos. My name is Jared. Today, I got 3 tips on getting your chat more busy than what you're used to and how to handle yourself when your chat goes absolutely crazy. Let's get into it. As always, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. My name's Jared. I'm a part-time creator over on Facebook Gaming under the name Thumb Tacos. I'm almost a partner. I've been doing this for about a year and a half. And I consistently get about 2,000 comments every single stream. How do I do this? How do I manage to get people to be talkative in a stream-to-stream basis where it's always consistent? That's what we're going over right now. Tip number 1, the yes and approach is an improv technique that I started studying about 4 months now ago, maybe 5. I'm trying to remember. It's been a bit. And all it is elaborating on an idea instead of just leaving it at a yes or no answer. If somebody says, "How are you feeling today?" you don't just say good. You say good because, yes, and. You always bring a little bit more to what you're saying. If you consistently practice this, you will start becoming more fluent in it, and you won't have to think about it anymore. You'll just be talking and knowing that the conversation can be so much more in depth if you bring a little bit more information to the table. So try looking up more videos on the yes and approach. It's simply just growing on the simple idea. How are you doing today? I'm doing great because I did this. And when I did that, this happened. And because that happened, this is the result. Bring a little bit more to the party. And then when you get good at that, you can bring in the next tip, which is tip number 2. Ask, answer. If you have nothing to say when you're live or you don't know what to talk about, write down a bunch of topics that you are fluent in. If you like fishing, bring up a bunch of stuff in fishing. If you like to go and watch sporting events, or if you like to go hiking, or whatever you like to do, bring yourself to the table and start asking questions about things that you know you can answer and you can talk about. And this is how you do the ask answer. You simply ask a question, then you answer the question that you ask. And when your chat answers your question, you ask them a question about their answer. And you keep this loop going around. I've said this in other videos. Rewind this tape and listen to what I just said, because it is slightly confusing, but once you get it, you'll never go back, and it's super easy to do. Ask a question, then you answer the question that you asked, and then when your chat answers the question, you ask them a question about their answer. Keeps it going. And if you want, you elaborate it with a yes and to their answer, and you just keep it going and keep growing the conversation. It's a really basic, easy way to start talking more on your stream, because I'll tell you what, the biggest thing most of you need, if you're here trying to improve your stream, most of you need to talk more. Any one of you that I've stopped in and visited on your streams or looked at what you guys have going on, and I do visit your streams, it's mostly that, the talking and the engagement. When I start my stream, I am talking right off the bat, whether people are there or not. It doesn't matter, because I know when they roll in, the first thing you're going to see and hear is me talking instead of me staring at a phone or not doing anything. So hit that live button, start talking, say what you're going to do that day, and get into it. And practice these 2 tips, because the 3rd tip is going to seal the deal. Tip number 3 is simply taking a white erase board, setting it off camera, and just writing down footnotes. I used to fill this puppy out all the way down with stuff, and I would just look at it and reference it as I went. They're very cheap, affordable things. You could use a notebook otherwise. Just fill it with information. Just fill it all the way down. And then when you run out of things at the bottom of the list, start back at the top and try to say something different than those other footnotes, and you can keep a whole stream going down. You should be taking time before you go live to think about what you're going to stream, why you're going to stream it, and what you're going to talk about. Don't just go live, and don't end your live stream and shut it down and go with your next day, go to bed. You have stuff to do 24/7 in this business. I'm not kidding. There's a lot. For the amount of work that I had to put into this stream, even as a part-time variety streamer, I'm not kidding when I say I'm almost a partner. Things are absolutely crazy, but I work my butt off all the time. I get done streaming, I'm trimming my videos. I go along with the rated party. I always go with the rated party. I say hi, I talk to the streamers that I raid. You should be raiding, you should be networking. Don't worry about losing your viewers. Don't worry about people losing faith in you because you're raiding different people or anything else. If you show love and support other people around you, your chat will get it, that you're a supportive part of this community instead of kind of just in your own lane. A lot of streamers end up in their own lane and they get real protective about their brand. Nobody can take that away from you. Only you can. Look, guys, I hope you enjoyed these tips. Chat will improve the more you talk and the more stuff that you bring to the table. It is not up to your chat to bring the conversations. It's up to you as a streamer. This business is all about you. This is 100% on your shoulders. All your successes and all your failures are on your shoulders. Honestly. Don't worry about the algorithm. Don't blame other things for things not happening. It's all because of you, the good and the bad. I hope you guys like this video. Consider liking and subscribing to this channel. It really helps out. That way you can keep up with my weekly content, making us all better streamers, and that's including myself. Every single week, I'm looking to improve, and every time I learn something a little bit different, I share it with you right here. So thank you guys.